Hi guys, welcome back. It's Thursday, so I'm back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Melissa Crafter and I create custom epoxy free tumblers along with other crafts. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this beer can glass, to which I added this fun decal to. To make this decal, I used 4 different shades of green from Teckwrap's Glossy Vinyl Sheet Pack. I'll talk a little bit more about it as the video continues. So if that is something that you're interested in, please continue watching. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And be sure to be subscribed to my channel. I do upload a new video every Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really quick, I want to show you guys where I got the cut file from. Here I am on CRICUT Design Space on a blank canvas, and I'm going to head over to Etsy. This is the file that I purchased here. It is an SVG. The shop name is Sincerely Barbie, and here is the name of the file. It was $1.99, and I did purchase it and then download it to my computer. Now back on CRICUT Design Space, I am going to upload my image. It did come a little bit big for my 16-ounce beer can glass, so I am going to resize it. As you can see, it comes in 4 different cuts for each different color. Here on the right hand side, you'll see a tab for each color. I am going to be using similar colors, so I will leave them as is. And then I am going to resize this to 2.5 by 3. Once I resize, I'm going to click Make It on the right hand corner and I'm going to send it off to my CRICUT. As you can see, there's 4 different mats for each color cut. So I'm going to load my mat with each color individually, and I am going to make sure that my actual cutting mat aligns with my mat here on CRICUT Design Space. Really quick, I want to show you guys the vinyl that I'm going to be using. They are all from this sheet pack from Teckwrap. This here is the 001G sheet pack that brings 21 glossy 12 by 12 sheets of vinyl. If you are looking for quality vinyl, this is definitely it. I do have a discount code with Teckwrap. You can use promo code MelissaCrafter10 at checkout for 10% off of your order. I'll link their website down in the video description, and I'll also add my discount code there. From the sheet pack, I'm going to be using these 4 different shades of green. Really like how all Teckwrap vinyl brings this clear protective sheet on top of it that protects it from getting scratched up until the moment where you're going to use it. So I'm going to be loading my Teckwrap standard tack mat here with all 4 different color vinyls. I am going to do each one separately, one by one. I'm going to make sure that my mat here aligns with my mat on CRICUT Design Space and my vinyl is placed exactly where it should be. That way I don't have any issues when my CRICUT is cutting out my design. I am going to remove that clear protective sheet that's on top of the vinyl before I send it off to my CRICUT. Here's my CRICUT Explore Air 2 cutting out my vinyl design. I am going to repeat the same steps for the remaining 3 pieces of this decal. So here I have cut out all pieces of my decal, and I'm going to weed it out using my Teckwrap weeding pen. This one here is the Pink Scales weeding pen. They do have other ones on their website. I really love this weeding pen because it has a sharp stainless steel tip that allows precise weeding down to the smallest detail. So now that I have all my vinyl pieces weeded out, I'm going to begin to put my decal together. I'm going to take some of my Teckwrap transfer tape and using my scraper here, I'm going to adhere my transfer tape onto this piece here that has the Lucky and the Mama down at the bottom that are both the same color. And this is going to be the piece that I start with. To put my decal together, I'm going to be using the parchment paper hack. This parchment paper method helps put your decal layers together correctly. What you do is put down a piece of parchment paper on top of your bottom layer and place your top layer on top of the parchment paper. You can move your vinyl layers around and play with the placement before you commit to an actual spot. Don't worry, your vinyl won't stick onto the parchment paper and you'll be able to see through it. You want to leave a piece of that top layer exposed on the left hand side without parchment paper underneath. You can fold a piece down so that you can adhere that part down once you find the correct placement. You can then remove the parchment paper and adhere the top and bottom layers together. Here I pulled too quickly and accidentally pulled the A off that lime green piece, but it was an easy fix and we continued on layering this decal. I'm now going to put this last piece and I am going to save the clover. I'm going to add it once my whole decal is on my cup. So here's the cup that I'm going to be using. It is a 16-ounce beer can glass. I did purchase these off Amazon. I'll link them down below in the video description. I am going to go in with an alcohol prep pad and clean the surface up a little bit just to take off any fingerprints that might be on my cup. And then I am going to allow this to dry for a couple seconds. Now that my cup is dry, I'm going to go ahead and adhere my decal onto my cup. I am going to put parchment paper down first just to be sure that I am placing my decal in the center of my cup. I did leave a piece up at the top exposed without parchment paper underneath. Once I found that center spot, I am going to adhere that piece and I'm going to remove my parchment paper and I'm going to press down towards the middle. Using my Teckwrap Squeegee, I'm going to press down on my decal just to make sure that it's well adhered onto my cup. And then I'm going to slowly remove my transfer tape. This transfer tape is also from Teckwrap. I'll link it down below. It's by far one of the best transfer tapes I've ever used. It doesn't leave any sticky residue behind and you can remove it so smoothly without tearing your vinyl. And lastly here, using my Teckwrap tweezers, I'm going to add my clover to my decal. So here's how my cup turned out. I did add a bamboo lid with a glass straw. I did purchase those off Amazon. I'll link them down below in the video description. I like how these different shades of green came together to make this fun decal. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I do upload a new video every Thursday. Thank you.